Andy, I understand you have some new information to share.
Well, yeah, we talked about how this situation unfolded. This was an eviction by sheriff deputies. And I just spoke with an attorney named Ed Grugg, and he represented the homeowners in the situation. What happened is, and Mr. Krug is telling me, that the people that owned that house had died. And this man, who has barricaded himself and assaulted law enforcement, was a relative of these people that died and occupied this house. He was basically squatting in this house, and he believed that he should be the rightful owner of the house. Now, there was a non-payment of taxes. The people had died. This went to a tax sale and was sold to other people, and yet this man refused to leave. There was some information, according to Attorney Grugg, that he has become heavily armed, and he has implements that are in the house. He was observed. Don't want to go into what that might be, but the sheriff deputies, Mr. Grugg alerted the sheriff deputies that this could be a violent situation. And so we know this morning that the sheriff deputies went fully armed and prepared, that there was, ordinarily there would be 2 sheriff deputies that would execute this eviction. Instead, there was about a half dozen that came, including supervisors. They had body armor, and they were prepared for this violent situation, which did ensue. They used this battering ram, and when they did that, the suspect inside has fired on them. There was this exchange of gunfire, some estimates in the hundreds of rounds, and yet that has not depleted the suspect's arsenal, because we know that the SWAT team has employed 2 drones, which the suspect is now shot down.
And again, the person that you spoke to is the attorney for the people who own that house where this is happening, who have since passed away.
Well, no, but the people that bought the house at sheriff's sale, and they were wanted to occupy it, obviously, because they had bought it, and yet they knew that this guy had refused to leave. And then in these cases, the sheriff's, there is an eviction notice that is posted. He has a certain amount of time to comply. When he doesn't, the sheriff show up and forcibly remove him if necessary. And this is the situation that ensued.